Coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Evan McPherson has this one teed up,
and we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Cooks motions to the left.
On play action, Prescott. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
They're such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Play action now, Prescott. They'll roll him out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Throwing, Prescott. The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
Now he's loose at the 40.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
Mixon will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
A good run there off right tackle. In an old school NFL football, the right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Vaughn on 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Vaughn. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. So finally completes his first pass. Credit the defense, though. They've been showing him some different looks, keeping him off balance.
Yeah, I like it. I like the observation that you had there, because when you give him different looks and give any quarterback different looks, it takes just a little bit longer to process sometimes, and you don't throw the ball with the same confidence. You're not sure that that's where you should go with the football, and that's worked for the defense early in this game. And now he's got his first completion. Let's see if his confidence comes back, and he starts to get into a nice little groove.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Prescott off play action. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. And, of course, that's not an easy man to sack. You know how elusive he can be trying to get outside of the pocket. That was a great play on the defensive side.
And I wonder what was going through his mind, because he didn't seem as committed to using his legs to pick up yardage. He wanted to keep that play alive, so either take off and go or throw it away. But he held on to the football and ended up getting sacked.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. This is caught. It's Cooks. Touchdown. Brandon Cooks. 42 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Bengals drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now it's Burrow. Rolling to his left. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. A big pickup of 38.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just have receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air. Nice chunk of yardage there.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. That's going to be caught. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins, 30 yards. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. On the move to his left. Pass incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. Just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
And
this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And that's why the fullback position was created. You just want a big, strong, powerful guy you can hand the ball to and pick up good yardage.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Flushed out right.
Smart casual is dressy, but not like dressy, but regular. Hold on.
Their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
That should have been a pick fucking 6.
Picks it off, and he'll bring this one back to the 29. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit. Now,
and he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
well, this is something I may never understand. I don't get why a quarterback under duress who has a chance to get rid of the ball and save the yardage keeps it and runs out of bounds. Instead of an incomplete pass and no loss of yardage, it's a...
I should have lobbed it.
And it is intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Left side to Lamb.
And out of bounds just shy of the 40.
16 more on that one and another first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Vaughn. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Prescott from the gun. Throw complete right side to Cooks. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
And the Cowboys going to bring on Brian Anger to punt on 4th down.
Back deep, Trent Taylor. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Hello?
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Buying time to his left.
I'm gonna get a membership when I go back to work.
Here's another interception. How about this? That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left and
throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really
You too.
difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. A give to the fullback on the dive. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
And that's a nice gain by him on 1st down, picking up some key yardage.
Off the play fake, Prescott. And it's caught. And the Cowboys are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Vaughn is in. Touchdown, Dallas.
We've been together a few years, and you know that I really ride the wave of old momentum, don't I?
Yes, you do.
There is a heck of a difference between being down 6 and possibly being up 1. And right now, they've got that opportunity.
No doubt. That is a big-time score and a big-time swing in momentum. The try here for the extra point. And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Off the play fake, here's Burrow, escaping the pressure right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the 2nd half. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining 1st half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to...
Oh my God, why the fuck he overthrow it like that?
Garbage been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it. There are not many times where you you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm. But this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
What you say, nigga?
On 3rd down, Burrow out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Micah Parsons able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The Bengals bring out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
You his ass.
And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line.
That's the one thing about your Xbox niggas, man. Y'all just niggas be Chad.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Prescott on 1st down.
Where your mic at?
Taken down by the Bengal pressure. Buried by
What happened to your mic?
defenders on the drive's first play.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard.
See, 'cause now I'm about to get off Instagram. I'm about to really cook you for real.
Super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play. Really setting the tone for this 3rd quarter.
Where your mic at, bro?
2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
So Xbox got talk. Yo, y'all talk too much shit on that brand, bro. Y'all niggas really be ass for
He
real.
rushes this throw and just wings it downfield.
Yeah, wings it downfield. Damn near in my man's hands.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Thank you.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he's going to get this one to the 23.
Flex on him real quick. Alright. Let me play for real quick.
They'll try to get the
So we got niggas that think they nice. Fuck down.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. And he'll be taken down.
It's another yard.
After a gain of just
This is what we gonna do. This is what we gonna do.
squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Now Burrow changing the look.
That's what we gonna do, y'all.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw to Mixon on the check down. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. So
Yo, man. Not much. Cooking somebody on Mad real quick. Cooking this Xbox nigga on Mad.
What you playing?
Head to head. I'm playing head to head.
What you say now?
I said I'm playing head to head right now.
Yeah, I might play somebody.
These Xbox niggas soft, bro.
Huh?
Said these Xbox niggas soft, bro. For real. He talking all this shit, throwing interceptions to me.
Yeah, they take care. You gonna work hard.
Put that ball in the air for me one more time.
Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he'll go out of bounds. It looks like right at the 40.
Let's see what he about to do now.
In this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Steps away.
Yeah, run out of bounds, nigga.
Up near the 45 at the 44.
You so fucking trash.
And it's 2nd down.
Let's throw that ball in the air so I can take that shit again. Go ahead, do that. Throw that ball in the air so I can take it again, you ass.
He just keeps it and runs again.
From the 44-yard line, here's
I hear you. I hear you. Blame it on your team. He ain't going nowhere. You should have never. You should have never picked Dallas. You should have never picked Dallas. Dallas ass. Dallas ass.
How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Prescott from the gun on 3rd.
Thank you.
This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Bengals are going to get the football back as time.
I told you, throw that shit up so I can take it. Throw it up so I can take it.
It'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Every time y'all threw that shit up, that shit was. Every time the ball been in the air, that shit been a pick. Like.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. Past the 20. Down the right sideline. And he'll take this into the end zone.
This 4th quarter mine. Don't throw no more picks.
Mixon with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
What I say, bro? 4th quarter mine. Don't throw no picks. What do you do? Throw a pick.
Not the pay.
What's up?
It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation
Yeah.
and figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. About set for this next drive with the Cowboys offense.
Hey, look at this nigga, bro.
Bro, all I got was French fries and a sheep, bro.
That was almost a pick. It was in his hands. It was in his hands. It was in his hands. I'm trying to tell you. Stop throwing that ball. You better run the ball. Run it.
Now Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Vaughn. And he'll get up to the
Yeah, it's going to be hit sticks off from now.
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what
I'm going to start taking the legs out, watch.
use their aggression against them. Go with the screen.
Go ahead, throw it up again.
Get the first down.
Pollard will take
Nope.
it up the gut. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. Prescott to throw it. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And now the ball's out. Fumbled near midfield. But this will get out of bounds.
I told you. Hit sticks from now on. What I tell you. What I tell you. That's that warning shot.
For them, at least, that went out of bounds.
You're exactly
That's the warning shot.
Breathe a sigh of relief. You know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
You got to flick that right stick.
Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
You got to score. You need them 10 points before.
To get the 3rd down conversion. And a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down.
It's cool. You flick that stick up, I'm gonna flick that stick down.
It's a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Ooh. You should have caught it with square.
23 yards the pickup there. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating, and they are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day.
2 minutes to figure something out.
It's almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
He's got it.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score.
A big play in this football game. 3rd down and 1.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Pollard will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. So they brought the extra bulk in.
That shit should have been a fumble.
They were able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the 4th. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Yeah, don't ever play with Dallas no more.
Bengals drive about to get going. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a good. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Now he's free to midfield. How about this? And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
I told you, 4th quarter mine.
84 yards. And the Bengals use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
And the Cowboys are able to recover. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
Regardless if he scored, he got to stop me from scoring. Or at least get a pick. And he can't throw no picks. Can't throw no picks.
Which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 41. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now, the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now it's Burrow rolling to his left. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Bengals.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Oh.